We need a viable theory of the firm to better see how businesses create value. In my book, Value Creation Principles, I review prominent academic theories of the firm and argue that the pragmatic theory of the firm offers clear advantages. The core idea of the pragmatic theory of the firm is that the firm is a holistic system that begins with clarity as to purpose. The most important driver of long-term performance is a culture rooted in knowledge-building proficiency. The firm's activities, work, innovation, and resource allocation are interrelated. Firm risk is about obstacles to achieving the firm's purpose. Finally, the life cycle framework, as previously discussed, facilitates an understanding of how a firm's financial performance connects to market valuations and shareholder returns. The four-part purpose of the firm consists of communication of a vision of the firm and its social as well as economic mission with the power to motivate and even inspire employees. Continuous gains in efficiency and sustained innovation that enable the firm to provide operating returns that at least equal its cost of capital. No firm that fails to provide its investors with competitive returns can survive and prosper. Commitment to building and maintaining win-win relationships with all of the firm's stakeholders. Investment in the well-being of future generations. Management and the board should commit to designing products and services that minimize waste and all forms of pollution. Importantly, maximizing shareholder value is best positioned not as a purpose of the firm, but as a result of a firm successfully achieving its four-part purpose. Here is a life cycle track record for the years 1960 through 2020 for Deere, the well-known manufacturer of the John Deere tractors and much more. In an interview after becoming CEO in 2000, Robert Lane remarked, "Over the past 40 years, there have only been spurts where we've actually even earned our cost of capital." This assessment is echoed by the level of CFROIs shown on the left-hand side of the top panel. Note that the cost of capital is represented by the horizontal red line. To assume such poor financial performance could sustain Deere to the mutual benefit of all stakeholders in the future represents pure fiction. Lane's overhaul of Deere's culture and manufacturing processes significantly improved profitability and set the firm on a value-creating course, continued by Sam Allen, who became CEO in 2010. Both CEOs, by deeply understanding the firm's four-part purpose, successfully transitioned Deere from an old economy manufacturer of farm equipment to a new economy firm while significantly rewarding its shareholders and other stakeholders over the last 2 decades. Note the bottom panel relative wealth index steadily rising for the last 20 years, documenting outperformance of the S&P 500 index. As for the firm's vision, Deere has achieved well-earned success as the innovative leader in precision agriculture. Deere is prospering from its data-intensive innovative products that earn above cost of capital economic returns. Deere is orchestrating win-win relationships with its farmer customers, enabling them to reduce inputs and increase yields. Taking care of future generations is seen in Deere's products that reduce harmful environmental impacts and enable people to purchase nutritious and affordable food. Here is a takeaway. The key to sustainable value creation is a culture that is deeply rooted in the four-part purpose of the firm and in knowledge-building proficiency.